We'll just stand here and act like we don't know what we're doing, because obviously we don't know what we're doing. This is the pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. We are just testing the audio. Could you say something?
I could.
Go ahead.
I just did.
You just did?
Yes. Yeah.
We think
Too bad we didn't leave the music on. Ken back here wanted to do the YMCA.
We'd get dinged for copyright if we did that.
Oh.
If you want to
dinged.
sing it, you could sing it, and he could dance.
I probably sing it so well that they would think that it's really
the
the
real
Village
thing?
people. Yeah. Or the
We've
police
got a
or-
thumbs up, which means we have some audio. You wanted to talk about something. We have like 3 minutes. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Let's look in the chat here, see what they want us to talk about. Today is my mom's 84th birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. Who said that?
Happy birthday, Lindale's mom.
Lindale's mom. Happy
Hey, June.
birthday. Hey, June.
June.
Hey, June.
What's Lindale's mom's name? Do you know? Okay,
Mrs.
it's her birthday. Oh, June even knew that she was 84.
She must be listening to the show.
She doesn't know what her name is, but she knows that she's 84.
Yeah. Well, that
Today.
Yeah. Today. Happy birthday. 84. You're almost 84, right?
Pert near.
Yeah. Well, you opened this place 77 years ago.
Right, I did, just by myself.
You know what I did this weekend? You probably
I do
know, yeah?
I do, as a matter of fact. Yeah, but why don't you tell the audience, since they
I
don't
went
know.
to Waverly Beach, which,
Oh.
if you're not familiar,
that thing.
is not a beach. Well,
You can walk in here if you want. This is just a pre-show.
this is the pre-show.
Yes. We're live if you want to, test out your waving skills or
This is the pre-show.
But we're live. That's the pre-wave.
It's the pre-wave.
pre-wave. It looks like the current wave.
Yeah, that's right.
Speaking of waves,
Yes.
I went to Waverly Beach.
Yes.
But I don't think it's a beach. I think it's a shore, because I expect waves and sand and salt water and at least a small possibility of a shark attack.
It sounds like you have too high of expectations.
Well, I am. I'm thinking
Did you have
California.
fun anyway?
It was a great. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
A nice place. Huge patio. There was sunshine before it rained. There were drinks. There was a hamburger. I had a good time.
Did you have a hamburger or the elk burger?
I had a hamburger. I think it was the Captain's burger.
Oh,
there was
Captain
some
burger,
bacon
yeah.
on it and maybe some kind of fried seafood, because I don't know what
No.
that was. No?
There was no seafood.
Oh, what? Were you there?
It was.
How do you know?
I think it was
on
Captain Morgan sauce. I think is what it was.
Captain Morgan sauce. Is it time to start the show? No, not quite. But I like the place.
Yes,
and I think
very
in the
nice.
summer that place is probably very crowded.
Yeah, they just
you're
they
familiar.
just remodeled. Yes, I am.
He's familiar.
They just remodeled within the last year, I would say, or two. That was the first time that I was there. It was really, really nice. Actually, the second time.
Oh,
First time was for my birthday.
for your
They
birthday.
had a live band. Yeah,
Did you recently have a birthday?
I think I did.
And that's where you went.
Can I check my watch on the pre-show? Is that approved? Butcher Shop Television. I got a
You got a notification.
notification.
Well,
Yes.
so you're the one who signs up for notifications. I'm
Right.
gonna switch over here to the intro video if I can find that button. We'll be right
Are we-
back.
Is it that close?
It's 10:30.
Is it? Oh.
I'm not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends the world over, thank you for joining us today and welcome to episode number 8 of the absolutely amazing series known as Butcher Shop Television. Today is Wednesday, May 10th, 2023, and we are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle of Jacob's Meat Market in Appleton, Wisconsin. My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, the man himself, everyone's favorite jerky Jedi, Mr. Luke Jacobs.
Jerky Jedi.
Jerky Jedi. That was from last week.
That would have
Yeah,
been better
yeah.
last week.
I
yeah.
thought of it last week, but it was
You
too
did.
late. I had already done the salami, whatever it was. Don't remind
Slinger.
me. Yeah.
I think
Swami.
that's what Swami. Oh, okay.
Salami, Swami. How have you been? Haven't seen you in
Great.
like a
How
week.
are you? Right.
Fantastic.
So that's a lie because you just said that we were at Waverly
I
Beach
said
on
I was.
Sunday.
I didn't admit you were there.
Oh, okay.
You can play the
I'm
tape.
gonna admit. Yeah. Okay.
So you were there too.
I was there.
For those
yes.
who are just now joining us.
Yes, right.
Waverly Beach.
Yes.
Nice place.
It is.
Do they carry your products there?
Yes, they don't.
Yes, they don't. Not yet.
Not
What we're
yet,
gonna say,
right?
Not yet. This week for Butcher Shop Television, we're going to go over, what a surprise, the weekly specials, the brats of the week. We have a local product,
do.
which is what?
Sharay's Ghana Brittle.
Ghana Brittle.
Yes.
I had some brittle of theirs once. I think it was the cashew brittle. Might have
Cashew?
been the
Did you
pistachio.
sneeze?
Thank you, Gesundheit. It was delicious.
Yeah?
Delicious, but I guess we'll talk more about that later.
Okay.
I will go over some special upcoming days. There is a message on the whiteboard behind us, probably illegible. What does it say, Luke?
Can't you read it?
I know what it says.
Oh, okay. Well, then why did you ask me?
So that you wrote it, I
Happy
imagine.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
And we'll do a winner of last week's contest. Will there be a new contest?
I think there should ought to be.
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
is the correct answer.
Can you write that in the notes here
No.
for next week?
This is a game we're playing. For everyone who needs to know, where are we?
We are at Jacob's Meat Market right here in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Corner of
North Law and East Pacific. Yes.
And it's a meat market, and I say it's a grocer.
Yes.
Because you have more than just the meat.
Right.
You've got plenty of that. But no, I come here for lots of things. Lots of things. Is there any news? You wrote something here. I'm not sure what it says.
Yes, there's a new king.
A
New king was crowned over the weekend.
Yeah, it's King Charles III, the artist formerly known as Prince.
Right.
Haha, gotcha. That's not on the
Yes,
script.
you're right. Of course it's not, because otherwise I wouldn't have laughed.
Weekly specials.
Yes.
Do you have them?
Yes.
You have them,
But first,
First, what?
there's a joke.
Is there a joke?
Yes.
What a surprise.
Do you know what would happen if you threw blue tennis shoes in the Red Sea?
Blue tennis shoes in the Red Sea. I'm going to say they'd turn purple, but that's probably not.
No, they'd get wet.
They'd get wet.
Yes, right.
The Red
course.
Sea has water?
Yes, I think so.
All right. That's one in the Luke column. I've got one for you.
Okay.
Why is ground beef so popular? Let me
sure.
ask that again. Why
Because-
is ground beef so popular?
Because it's on sale this week at Jacob's Meat Market.
Because the flying cows are hard to catch.
Oh,
Gotta get the grounded
gotcha.
cows. Yeah.
Ground, yeah.
So let's go right into it.
Okay, let's.
Because what is the first thing there?
We have some fresh extra lean ground chuck on sale for $4.49 a pound, or if you buy 8 1/4 pounds, 8.26 more specifically, 8.26 pounds or more in one package, it's just $3.99 a pound.
$3.99 a pound.
Yes.
Is there a difference between ground beef and ground chuck?
Yes. So ground beef, you
Yes,
can use
period.
any. Was that rhetorical, or would you like? Oh,
I was expecting. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. So ground chuck, you have to use the chuck of the animal, or by the shoulder. And ground beef, you can use any part of the animal. So
So this
any
is, you say ground chuck, it's just the shoulder.
specific. Correct.
It's
Correct.
better quality.
Definitely. Yes.
I'm guessing.
And it
Definitely.
shows because so when we don't have it on sale, we typically sell around probably about 1,000 pounds a week, and then when it's on sale, we sell closer to 3 to 5,000 pounds.
Very popular.
Yes, very popular.
Which probably means it's good.
Right, definitely.
Can it be used just like ground beef, though?
Sure.
All right.
Sure, definitely.
Okay.
It's great in tacos. It's great for burgers. It's great for spaghetti.
Meatloaf? How about a meatloaf?
Meatloaf. Yes.
Meatloaf?
Yes, definitely.
All right, so I need to get a pound of that. I don't really need the 8.26 pounds.
Can you get him a pound of ground chuck after the show? No, just one of them.
Where are you going now?
Nowhere fast.
Nowhere fast. How about the chicken tenders?
Next we have the fresh all-natural chicken tenders for $3.49 a pound.
Have I asked you before what part of the chicken is the tender part?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
and you told me
so
what?
one of the first episodes we actually did, I brought the chicken breast out here, and it's
That was the
it's right
first
next.
episode.
Oh, was it
'Cause I
really?
made you wash your hands if you.
Oh, that's right. I do recall that. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You don't do that anymore.
You don't touch chickens on the show anymore. Wait till you do that again.
Right.
That's right. You showed us exactly where the tenders are.
Yes.
All right.
Did you rewatch the first episode so you would know where the tenders are?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Oh, okay.
It's content.
Okay. Okay.
Good price on it, right?
Yes, $3.49 a pound.
$3.49 a pound.
Yes.
And then we're going somewhere else.
Next is skinless baby back ribs for $3.99 a pound, and these are extra meaty.
Extra
They're
meaty.
delicious,
From
yes.
what animal do these come?
The pig.
This is from a pig.
Yes.
And it's interesting that you say skinless,
Yes.
because otherwise it would have the pig skin on it.
No,
Okay.
it's actually a membrane. Is on the back, on the actual bones, right on the bones. But we take that off because if you leave that on there and you cook it, that kind of sticks to the meat, and it's harder to peel off after they're already cooked. And
Okay, so
everything.
really, this is membraneless, but we call it skinless because
skinless sounds way better
I'll go for
than
that.
membrane-free,
Now, how do you?
in my opinion.
These ribs come in a rack
A rack, yes.
of how many in a rack?
There's typically about 13 bones
Okay.
per rack.
All right, and that weighs a pound?
That was three
Three-ish.
3 to 3.5
Three and
pounds.
a half.
Yep.
And do you
That's what the
cook it
extra
as
meaty
that?
part. So you can cook it as that, as the full rack, or you can. I like to cut them in thirds, and I actually did a new recipe last week.
Lengthwise?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, lengthwise. Yeah.
You did a new recipe?
I did a new recipe. Yes, I have an air fryer, which you don't have, but I. So I did an
Is that
air
a religious
fryer.
man? Oh, that'd be a fryer air. Never mind.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Sorry. Air fryer.
You
so
better.
I
Be.
don't.
Okay. All right. So I did them in the air fryer for 15 minutes with the bone side up, 15 minutes with the bone side down, and then about another 10 minutes with the sauce on at 375, and they were delicious.
They were. I
Yes.
don't recall getting an invitation to this feast, so I can't tell you if they were delicious. But
Yes, take my word for
I'll
it.
take your word for it. So you cut them in thirds.
Yes.
Now, if I don't have an air fryer, I can do this in the oven.
Yes.
Okay.
So previous to this, what I would do is bake them in the oven at 450 for an hour, and then finish them off on the grill at for another 20 minutes, and then put the sauce on the last 10 or 15
And
minutes.
if you don't have a grill, just cook
Go
them
out
in
and
the
get
oven. Go out and get one. All right.
Or get an air fryer.
You
if
sell
you're
them
gonna
in
get it
the
anyway.
far corner, don't you?
Yeah, we should. Yes.
What's next?
All right. Next we
I
have
like these.
Jacob's Own Maple Breakfast Links for
I
$4.49 a
have
pound.
had these, and they're delicious, and everyone
Yes.
should buy 5 pounds.
At least.
That's all I've got to say.
At least. Okay. Next we have German potato salad.
Oh yeah.
German potato salad, $3.69 a pound.
What kind of gut salad is that? I don't understand.
Sehr gut.
Oh, sehr gut.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's really-
Is it really?
It is. Es
Is it
ist
sehr gut or lecker?
sehr gut.
Sehr gut. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good price.
Yes, $3.69 a
as
pound.
I think I mentioned last week, I often buy those salads that you sell here.
Right.
I get a medium or small, or I think you told me last week which one is what size pound they are. Is the medium a 1 pound?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Give or take.
Give or take. I'll take. You
Okay.
get.
All right.
And here's the big one. I like this one the most.
Next
I
one
think. Yeah.
is beef tenderloin special.
Beef tenderloin special.
Yes.
Okay. What is so special about the beef tenderloin?
The price.
The price. What is the price?
The price is $15.99 a pound for a whole, or $16.99 a pound for steaks.
Beef tenderloin is a steak, is it not?
So a beef tenderloin whole is
Yeah.
not a steak.
It's not.
No.
Is it
when
like
you cut it into a portion, then it's technically a steak.
So the whole, is it a roast? Is it?
Sure.
You could cook the whole thing.
Yes.
And from what part of the cow? It's beef. Cow. Does it
Yes.
come from?
Yes. It comes actually from the back part, right across from the New York Strip.
Is
Over
that
by.
where the loins are?
Yes.
And is it tender?
Yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact.
And that's a good price. But I think I'd have to get a steak.
Yes.
Because I don't want to cook a whole.
Right. Right.
How big is the
So
whole?
we put these on sale for Mother's Day because that's the female's favorite steak typically,
Is it really?
because it's lean and it has no bone.
No bone and it's lean.
Correct.
Okay, so what am I getting? I'm getting a pound of chuck and a steak of the tenderloin.
Not a
and
whole
5.
one. A whole one is typically about 3 to 4 pounds.
What would I do with that? Send it to you on your air fryer.
Sure. Sure.
And I need 5 pounds of maple breakfast links, but
yes.
there's more. There's more, and
There's
one
more.
of these items I'm very excited about because
Okay.
I didn't know about it. So we're going to, of course,
The brats of the week.
Brats of the week.
Of the week.
and the first one sounds interesting, but not the one I'm really excited about. What is it?
Jacob's Own chicken fajita brats.
Chicken fajita brats. So you got to cut them up and serve them on a sizzling platter.
You can if you want.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Some people do. Otherwise, I like to. So when you buy tortilla shells, soft shells for burritos or tacos or whatever, they typically give you
tortillas?
10. Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Yes.
When you buy tortillas.
Yes, when you buy tortillas. Why didn't you just stop me 10 minutes ago when I started explaining this? Anyway,
I didn't know
So
what
you
you
buy
were
10
taco shell.
typically, and you only use like 4 or 5 or 6 of them. So I like to use the extra tortilla shells for the chicken fajita brats. And instead of ketchup or mustard as a garnish, I like to put some sour cream on them. and then roll them
That
up.
sounds delicious.
It does.
You know what you're talking about. Okay, so I have to get
I
some
do.
of those.
I'm the
because
star of
now-
the show. I mean, how should...
Well, I heard that before. So now I have to try those. But
Yes.
These caught my attention when I read it. I have
Yes.
never seen them. I've never tried them, but just based on that one ingredient,
Brats?
yes. I mean, you're putting pork in a pork brat. That's
Right,
very interesting.
right.
So, what is it, Luke? What
It's
is
a
it?
bacon brat.
A bacon brat.
Yes.
Do you have actual pieces of bacon in there?
It's actually ground up bacon.
Ground up bacon
Yes.
in the pork brat, but do you taste the bacon?
Definitely, yes.
So it has a bacon flavor.
Yep, it has that little smoky flavor. Like
Now,
bacon
how do you
always
usually
does.
serve those? With a couple of eggs on the sides of hash
Sure.
browns?
Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
well,
I should
it's
try that
bacon.
next. Just like a regular brat.
Just like a regular brat,
ketchup
so
and
on
mustard and-
on a bun, because you
Sure.
put yours on a bun.
Sure.
Now, again, for people who don't have a grill or an air fryer, on the stove top,
Yep.
in a frying pan with a little water.
A little bit of water, kind of steam it first.
Steam it, and then
once
get
it's-
rid of the water and brown them.
Yep, correct.
Okay, so I'll need 2 of those before I leave today.
Okay.
I think that does it for the specials.
Weekly specials, yes, it does.
I've already asked you if we can cook a whole tenderloin, and I
Yes.
think you said
You
that
missed
we
the
could.
other question that you had on there.
I don't think I missed it. Is there a difference between ground chuck and ground beef? Did I ask you that one?
You did.
And the only other question is why is ground beef so popular? I think I asked you all of these. Oh, but now it's the special
don't wanna-
product. Which one am I missing?
The last one.
Can you
The
cook
only
a
one
whole-
you didn't.
Is that a roast?
Oh, okay.
The
I thought
whole
the question was, how do you cook a whole tenderloin?
a whole tenderloin would be a roast. I would cook it in the oven.
Okay, perfect.
At 400 degrees for 5 hours. But yeah.
Oh,
no, I check
no,
the
it's
temperature.
already dead. You don't need to
What's the
kill it.
temperature? What do you have to get the temperature?
I do 450 for 20 minutes.
The internal temperature of the roast. You're looking for, is it 165 or 155 if you want a little?
I like 145.
145.
Yes.
Okay. And you sell those thermometers, don't you?
We do.
Oh, so I can pick up one of those too.
Sure.
Okay. Special product of the week. Once again, remind me who that is.
That is Sharay's Ghana style brittle.
Brittle. So like the peanut brittle stuff like that.
Yes.
I have a question
Peanut
about
and-
that.
Oh, okay.
What do peanuts wear on their feet? You should know this one.
I'm not sure.
Cashews.
Cashews.
Cashews. We will be right back with a special guest this week, if I can find that button.
Any- All right, we are back here on BSTV for the 8th episode. We are here with Sharay's Ghana style brittle.
Yep.
Yes, yes. And this is Yao.
Hello.
And this is Orson.
Yeah, this is Orson.
Yes.
This
yes.
is Yao.
Hashtag
The Brittle Daddies.
The Brittle Daddies. Okay.
That's right.
I guess we'll have to hashtag that too. All right. All right. So why did you guys start your company?
All right, so pretty much it's the same thing.
And this is only 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes.
5 minutes, all
Yes,
right.
for the whole deal.
For the whole deal.
Okay,
All right,
yes,
sounds good.
Yes, all right.
All right, so immigrant comes to the U.S., misses his favorite childhood snack from Ghana. What does he do? He asks his mom, how do you make this stuff, right? So I get a recipe book, get into the kitchen, start playing around with it, giving it to family and friends and all that kind of stuff. Everybody goes goo gaga over it, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's an economic opportunity over here. In the meantime, I'm talking with Orson about all kinds of different businesses and all that kind of stuff, just going crazy. And then he reined me and said, hey, you know what? You Ghanaians have a lot of good food out there, but you guys always seem to keep it kind of within the community.
Sure.
Why don't you guys go ahead and put it out there? So that's what we did.
Yeah.
So you said immigrant. So you're
Yes.
from Michigan then, or?
No, I am originally from Ghana.
Oh, Ghana.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
like
hence the
over in
name-
Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
hence the name
okay.
Ghana style Brittle.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I
And-
never saw a package before, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay,
Right.
sounds good. All right.
No offense to anyone from Michigan.
Right.
And I'm
Maybe
from
they
the
have good
Caribbean.
brittle over there.
No thanks.
No, okay. And
Yep.
where are you
And I'm
from?
from Trinidad in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
his wife is from Ghana.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that how you guys met each other?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Yep. We actually met at the Juneteenth celebration in Appleton about what?
2014.
2014. Yep.
2014?
There you go. Yep.
Okay.
He just saunters up, and the rest is history.
Awesome.
Yep.
So how long have you guys been in business? Like, when did you first start this batch that you wanted to share with everybody else?
All right. So the idea actually for the Brittle to go ahead and start messing around with it came in about 2016. Whatever it is. And I started playing around with it and doing all kinds of things, and then I just kind of like abandoned the idea. Went back home, saw that a couple of guys actually who were behind me in secondary school about a year, they actually had done the business, and I was like, you know what? When I come back to the U.S., I'm just going to go ahead and fire up on this. So
Okay.
actually,
So you stole their business.
no.
It was there for the ticket.
Exactly. At gunpoint. No.
Oh.
No. Yeah. So after I came back, I just said I was going to go and get this thing done. So I actually put the business together. Started out. It was August 29th of 2019. That was
Oh,
the
wow.
exact day when I actually went to the WDFI website and said,
Okay.
"All right, we're doing this."
Yeah.
We started off
Yes.
with peanut.
Yep.
He was doing 300 bags of peanut. Then we started at the farmers market downtown Appleton. We only had peanut. The second year we introduced cashew and pistachio brittle. And then the third year we introduced the 3-seed brittle, which
Yep.
is pumpkin, sesame, and sunflower seeds. And then
Wow.
this year we're going to introduce pecan and almond brittle, and possibly chocolate covered brittle. I said chocolate covered brittle.
That's
That
right.
sounds delicious.
And it could be dark, it could be milk, or it could be the secret weapon, ruby chocolate.
Most importantly, though,
What's ruby chocolate?
it's the fourth chocolate.
Chocolate.
We can get on another program. And
Okay.
talk to you about
Okay. All
that.
right. All right.
But, most,
All right.
but the most important thing is you can get.
You got
those
me
flavors.
intrigued, though. That's why I
You
was
can get
listening.
those
It's my
flavors.
show.
Yeah, right.
So, you know?
You can get those flavors here.
Yes.
Cashew, pistachio, and the peanut here.
Yes.
And we'll be surprising you guys with the others, and we were looking at where can we find space on your shelves to
Sure.
get those.
For all the
Sure.
other goodies.
For the right price, that shelf can be cleared right off right now.
Sweet.
Anyway. Okay.
We got that price.
Okay. So you emailed me some questions that I should ask you, but I have one question that you didn't ask. So what's the
that?
difference between Ghana brittle and regular peanut brittle that we make over here in the United States?
You know what? That's a great
Because
question.
I think that is what your business is.
Exactly, yes. That's the way we
You
distinguish.
have forgotten about your business already. I mean, it's
Look
only
at
been
that.
But we're
3 or 4
we're
years.
Just amazed here.
Exactly. I was bamboozled, baffled, and confused by all the goodness around here. So I forgot what I was supposed to be saying.
Right,
Anyway,
right.
so Ghana
Your
style
brittle,
brittle, yes. It is, number one, a lot easier to bite into than a traditional brittle is. Right? It's got a
So you don't use teeth?
You don't lose teeth.
Oh, lose teeth.
Exactly,
Okay.
you don't
Okay.
lose
Gotcha.
teeth.
Gotcha.
All crowns.
Can you see the camera?
all-
I feel like I'm blocking the camera.
I'm
from
good.
you. Oh, okay.
Can
All
you
right.
guys see me? Hi.
Yeah,
Anyway,
okay.
so so it's like I said, a lot easier to bite into. It also has nice, intense, nutty flavor to it because we actually chop the nuts, which actually helps extract the flavor. You also have it evenly distributed within each piece, right?
Okay.
And so you have nuts in every bite. Okay, and then the other thing is that the pièce de la résistance is that it does not stick to your teeth like a traditional brittle does.
Right.
That's what everybody who's bitten into it says.
Right.
Is that it doesn't stick to your teeth.
Definitely.
So, hey, and so that's kind of like the main distinguishing feature. And then what are the ingredients, right? Like I said, it's chopped nuts, and it's just held together with caramelized cane sugar, a little bit of water, a little bit of salt, and some citric acid, and that's pretty much
So
it.
if you want to remember, it's the not too sweet, nutty treat that doesn't stick to your teeth.
Do you have that trademarked? I think you should. Yeah. Well, we got it on camera here. So
Exactly.
yeah, right. You heard it here first.
You had it here
Yes,
first.
right.
Yep,
right.
exactly.
Right on
exactly.
BSTV.
Yeah, so
Yes.
actually, we don't use corn syrup, we don't use baking soda, and we do not use butter. So it is dairy free, It's also gluten-free.
Okay.
So if you have, I'm vegan, yes, exactly. So if you have those types of preferences and all that kind of stuff, you can actually chow down on Sharay's Ghana-style brittle without the guilt. Without the guilt.
Without the guilt. Okay.
Exactly.
That sounds great.
Or without the repercussions on the inside.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So how many flavors? How many flavors do you currently
So
carry?
again, Carrie, we have the peanut, pistachio, and cashew here, and we'll be introducing the pecan and almond in the next 2 weeks. It's actually right now in production.
Okay.
And then towards the end of the year, we'll have the chocolate-covered brittle assortment as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me about production? So you started in your home.
Yep, in my kitchen, just
Home
kind of
kitchen?
playing around with it,
Okay.
so on and so forth, right?
Okay.
And then when I decided I wanted to do this commercially, what I actually had to do was find somebody who could actually do it commercially, who could play around with.
Because you have another full-time job
Exactly.
that you can't. Okay.
Yeah, that, and also I'm really bad with playing around with cooking sugar. It always seizes on me. I have
Right.
no clue. So,
Yeah.
so I needed
Yeah.
a professional to go and do that for
Sure.
me. So called around and then actually ended up calling up my friend Sharon Susnick. She actually owned Sweet Pea's Pantry.
Okay.
So she did it as a co-packing job for me. And so, Pavich. Not Sharon's. I was thinking about different Sharon. Sorry.
Why am I asking him?
Ask me. Exactly.
different
Yeah, right.
Yes, Sharon Pavich. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Sharon Pavich. Yes. She's she
Is
owns
she an old girlfriend that you were talking about a little while?
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no. I don't think Pat would be too happy about that, but that's her husband. Anyway, so so I called her up, and then we sat down, did the formulation and everything, and then she decided to go. We decided, okay, this is good. But then what I had to do as well was sort of like get the guys involved with this to see what their impression of it was. So the first couple iterations were sort of hit or miss, but then there was one time when we actually got it perfect. He bit into it and was like, "I'm in." So yeah, so that's how we came about with that.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah. So and that sort of segues into kind of like the new thing that we have going on
What's
right now
next?
as well.
Yeah.
Yes. What's next? I'll have him go ahead now.
So after we established a relationship, Sharon decided she was going to retire, and we said,
The right Sharon?
the right
Not
Sharon,
the right Sharon.
the
Okay,
good
okay,
Sharon.
okay.
She decided she was going to retire, and we go, should we? And we no, and then a couple months later, should we? And then last week we actually now own Sweet Pea's Pantry. It's a confectionery based out of Oconomowoc.
Okay.
So we now own our production, but we now can now offer a wider range of candied products and gifts. We have
Wow.
candied nuts, we have truffles, we have toffees, we have caramels. So it now fits into our business, which is we allow people to give food gifts to friends and family.
Oh, wow,
We
that's
start
amazing.
with the brittle. Now you can do almost any candy, chocolate candy that
Sure.
you want.
Sure.
Friends, family, customers, employees, whoever, whenever,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
So where do they order these things? So where do you sell?
So you can find Sharay's on www.sharaysgsb.com, or you can go to sweetpeaspantry.com and
Okay.
find all of our products.
All
Okay.
all the other products.
Yes.
And most importantly, Sharay's Ghana Style Brittle is already on the shelves at Jacob's.
Really?
So you absolutely
No kidding.
have to have some.
Right.
It's
Just
right when you
over
walk
there.
in.
Yes.
It's the first thing that you see.
Yes. Yes. So we sell these three like you've said. So
Yep.
where else do you sell them? Do you sell them other places in Appleton?
Yep, so you can find them in a range of stores in Appleton. We have coffee shops that carry it, we have groceries that carry it. Right. So not just Appleton, right? You'll find us in Green Bay, Fond du Lac, Madison, Milwaukee, Oshkosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's interesting the range of customers. So we have gift shops that carry it. We have coffee shops. We have groceries.
markets.
We have meat markets. Yes, co-ops. Right. So
Okay.
we're always interested in spreading or sharing our Sharays with new customers. So if you are
Sure.
a retail customer and you're interested in carrying a very healthy, clean brittle,
Share the Sharays, right?
Share the
Sharays.
Sharays.
Yeah,
Exactly,
right.
exactly.
All right. Thank you guys very much for coming.
Thank you.
I really
Absolutely.
appreciate you coming down.
Yes, sir.
And you can get these products right here at Jacob's Meat Market. And we'll be right back. You think so?
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I want to get rid of that. Yeah,
Get rid of
you're Luke,
Sharay's.
I'm Eric. Sorry for the delay. He got busy helping customers. That is one thing I wanted to mention, that I have tried their Brittle. I don't remember if it was pistachio or the cashew. Pistachio or the cashew, but it doesn't break your teeth, and
Right.
it doesn't pull off your crowns, and it's very pleasant to eat, and so I remember that about it, and the flavor
Right.
was good.
Right.
Great interview. Are you
Thank
ready
you.
to go on now? Because I want to
think
talk
so.
about special days.
I think
because
so.
today,
But
but
before we do that,
yes.
I mean, it's my show. I can.
Did they mention chocolate? I heard chocolate.
Yes.
Chocolate brittle of some
Yes.
kind.
Yes.
So, at the end of the
Okay.
month.
All right. So, a question
I'm ready.
that I get
Yes.
inevitably when we talk about BSTV, someone approaches me, says, we love the show, or whatever. But who is this Eric guy?
Who is this Eric guy?
So that's what I'm wondering. Who is this Eric guy?
Yeah, let's.
So
why
can
don't
you
we ask him?
Yeah, let's ask him.
Go ahead.
Let's ask him. All right.
him.
So can you just give a little bit of background? We don't have to take up a ton of time.
Yeah, it's already
just,
the world's longest show, but
Right. Right. All right. So we already know your name is Eric. You are the meat marketer.
scapegoat.
Yes.
Scapegoat
Also that.
at
Yes.
Jacob's Meat Market.
Yes. Yes. So you're from California.
Yeah, that's the
and-
rumor.
Yes. Right. So you have done podcasts before.
I have done podcasts before.
Yes. Is that how you got started in?
In podcasts?
Yes.
Yeah, I did a podcast,
In
and that's
showbiz.
exactly. This is the only showbiz I've ever had was podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, in a different industry, we'll call it, and it was
You
just
can
for
tell.
fun. It was fountain pens.
Okay.
I like fountain pens, and there's
People like content.
an entire world of fountain pen enthusiasts out there. And when I discovered that, I said to some friends, "Let's do a podcast." And yeah, that was 10 some odd years ago.
Okay.
And yes, I have done podcasts before. I'm just
Okay.
answering your question.
Okay, so because inevitably people say, I've heard, was he on radio before? Was he on TV before? He seems like he knows what he's doing, and I said that makes me look better, so that's why I invited him to do the show.
Makes you look so much better.
Correct.
No, only podcasts.
Okay.
No other kind of
Media?
show business.
Okay.
At all.
No jazz hands or?
No jazz hands.
Okay, okay.
You can show me how to do that later because you're really good at it. I
Okay,
see. Yes.
okay.
Is that it?
I think that was it, yes. Questions answered, okay.
Questions answered.
Yes.
So I'm going to go on to.
So no more asking who this Eric guy is.
But who is this Eric guy? I know where he's from. I know he's done this for a while, but who is he?
Do you wanna-
We'll have to work on that.
Do you wanna
Special
do
day.
more?
Today is a very special day because you know what it is?
A
May
couple days
10th.
before Mother's Day.
Actually, it is Mother's Day in Mexico and probably a few other Spanish-speaking countries. May 10th is always Mother's Day. Doesn't move around. That
Oh,
way
really?
you can keep track of it.
Okay,
But it's also National Shrimp Day.
okay.
National Shrimp Day, and you're celebrating. And I plan to
Always.
celebrate with you.
We're always celebrating.
Because, do you know they serve lunch here?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Do you know what the lunch
Was
is
I supposed to
today?
say no? I'm
This
really
is
good
not
at playing
scripted.
dumb. Yes,
Do you know what the lunch is today?
I do.
What is it?
It's a Cajun or plain breaded shrimp.
Breaded shrimp
Yes,
for National Shrimp Day.
correct.
Well, you know what I'm getting. As soon as we're done here, while you're packing up
The
all
Cajun?
of... Oh, yeah. The Cajun is good.
Yes,
The Cajun is good. I like it.
but you're gonna get the plain.
No, I think I will get the Cajun.
Oh, okay.
I think because it's
You can get
National
a combo.
Shrimp Day.
Correct.
Maybe I'll just get 2 lunches.
Okay.
And you've mentioned it already, but this Sunday is a very important day.
Yes,
It's Mother's Day.
it's Mother's Day, as you can see back here. Happy Mother's Day.
It does say Happy Mother's Day. You just zoom in. That's what he
Right.
said. They can just zoom in. I said, it's video. Look. Anyway, I have a joke for Mother's Day.
You do?
What do you call a mom who can't draw?
Arriba McIntyre.
No, that was last week.
Oh.
A mom who can't draw, you call Tracy.
Tracy.
And when I wrote
she's gonna like that one.
when I wrote that down, I thought, oh, I have one for you.
Yes.
This will come in handy. What do you call a
Hi,
mom
Tracy.
who cannot lie? What's your mom's name?
Trudy.
Trudy.
Oh, I like that.
I thought you would, I
Nice.
thought you would. So I just
Very
want to say
nice.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there who is watching. Do you want to say Happy Mother's Day to anybody?
Happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there watching.
The same people I said mine. Well,
Yes,
yeah.
all of them.
Copycat. Giveaway. You want to do a giveaway?
Sure, let's do it.
Last week's prize was a pound of bacon.
Yes.
I believe. And we asked people to let us know what they like to drink for Cinco de Mayo. Where was I, Cinco de Mayo? I drank Jack and Diet Coke.
That's very Mexican
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, yes.
We have some comments.
Did you put mayo in the sink like a lot of?
That's what I thought you were supposed to have.
Oh,
to do.
okay.
I filled the sink.
Cinco in the mayo.
Cinco Mayo. Karen Stuber-Digman said Margs. Yes, that's margaritas on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
Chris Kennedy said, I like Modelo and margaritas for Cinco of Mayo. And then Jason Andrews, I am loving your weekly videos, very interesting and entertaining. I'm entertaining, you're interesting. Is that how we're going to do it?
Okay. Sure. I think everybody would.
Vicky Van Dinter, throwback, happy birthday, Luke.
Thank you, Vicky.
Happy birthday. And Tracy Niggle, Mr. Luke, you need to introduce Eric to sheets of meat. I'm not sure I want to be introduced to sheets of meat, but
well, why
what
not?
are they?
Why not? They are beef jerky. The Jedi.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm the Jedi jerky.
You're the jerky Jedi.
Jerky Jedi,
Jerky
yes.
Jedi.
Okay, thank you.
Jerky
I do
Jedi.
listen to you, see?
Only when I'm talking about you, though.
Okay, of course.
We have a winner.
Yes, we do.
Colleen M. Walsh won the pound of bacon
Yes.
with the comment that says, my husband likes tequila and I like margaritas for Cinco de Mayo. Great show. She had a great show.
How about that? I wonder how he eats that, drinks that tequila.
You can drink it straight. You can sip it. Good tequila is for sipping. Have you never tried that? Oh, we're going to try that, Luke.
If you call a sip a shot, I guess I've tried it. Once or
Education
twice.
coming.
Yes.
Colleen, how does Colleen pick up her pound of bacon?
She can come on down to Jacob's Meat Market. We're open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6.
I imagine Colleen is familiar.
I'm sure.
Imagine.
Yes.
Another contest?
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What's the prize going to be? What's the prize going to be?
I don't know. What do you want to give away? What should we give away?
Pound of brats? The bacon brats.
The bacon brats? Yeah, there we
Pound
go.
of bacon brats.
Okay.
Brats. To enter, how are they going to enter? They're going to leave a comment either in YouTube
Why
or
don't
on
you just
Facebook.
tell them?
What do they have
The
to
camera's
comment
over
with?
there. I'm
What-
not.
Well, see, I had something and you made me change it, so
Yeah.
go for it.
All right.
Let
Let's
us
see
know.
what we. Let us know.
Oh, you have forgotten? I'm sorry.
I have. Yes.
I
Why
can
don't
do
you
this.
just say it?
What does or did your mother do for you that you appreciate or appreciated? Tell us something nice about your mom.
Yes. Yes.
And someone will choose a winner for next week.
Yes.
Are we doing this again next week?
Let's do it.
Who's the special guest for next week? We should probably tell people. See, if we don't discuss it before the show. I heard a rumor it was Bread Smith.
Oh, yes.
Is it Bread
Shane
Smith?
will be here from the Bread Smith.
Okay.
Yes. We just got Bread Smith back.
Speaking of Bread Smith,
Yes.
where did Bread Smith go?
They were at their location on West Hill Boulevard.
Oh, so you knew where to find
And
them.
on the east side.
But they took a break from
Delivering here, yes.
things, yeah.
Yes. They probably needed a break from me.
surprising.
But, I mean,
Wink, wink, nod, nod.
you know, they always come back.
I ran into their booth over here.
You ran into
the
it?
rack. I ran
Was
right
that,
into it and had to buy.
was that big noise?
You weren't here.
Did you pick it back up?
I did pick it back up. Shall we read what's on that?
Shall we?
piece of
How about
paper?
I do?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much
you
for watching.
very much for watching.
We'll,
Will be.
I'll just do it, okay? You just get. All right, we will be back next Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. for another live broadcast. Please like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Come visit us at the store at the corner of Law and Pacific. We are open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Ta-da.
It doesn't say the end, so.
No, it doesn't say the end.
Should we go out with jazz hands?
See you next week. Bye. Thank you very much.
Have a great week.